Oh my god, yes! Oh my god, I'm officially divorced! Yes! Are you kidding me? Not all of this financial burden when my children is on me? It's not fair! Like, he doesn't have to pay nothing of it? Nothing? This is... Oh.
Bro, what is you doing here, bro?
I told you I need some money for child support.
I'm about to go to work, bro. What are you doing here, bro?
I told you I need some money. Your son needs some diapers. He needs some water. He needs some food. And I need to get my hair done, so...
Get your hair done? Like that's not my problem getting your hair done, bro.
I texted you and told you I was coming up here to get the money to get my hair done.
And I don't even get paid. I don't even get paid till Friday. He hungry. What about the money that you got last month?
What money? That money got spent. I have to take care of him every day. What are you talking about?
Bro,
I have to eat every day. I have to eat every day. We got stuff to do. That money been spent. I need some money to get my hair done. I already
what does you happen to eat got anything to do with me?
My son need him a couple of things. He needs some new clothes. He needs some shoes. I mean, you working? You got a job, right?
Bro, I'm
you
just.
got a job. You can't give me no money for your.
Bro, I don't get paid till Friday, bro. I don't get paid till Friday, bro.
You can't give me no money for your.
Like
son?
you popping up in my job like this, bro. This is crazy, bro.
You can't give me no money for your son.
This crazy, bro.
You can't give me no money for your son. You weird.
How am I weird? Because I don't want to get your hair done.
It's cool though. It's cool. You won't be seeing your son no more. Bye.
Wait, what?
I want to know the scariest thing, and it's happening to me now, is being a female, married. I'm 37. I have 2 kids. They're 5 and 7. And I've been a stay-at-home mom for the past 10 plus years. I have no income. I have no money. I use my husband's credit card and I use my husband's money. And 2 weeks ago, he told me that he wants to move forward with divorce. Today, I literally, like, I use an American Express credit card for everything. It's got my name on it, but obviously he pays the bill. He told me he's gonna cut it off. And I gotta, like, move all the automatic payments and stop using it. And he said, you need to start using your own card now. What card? I don't have a card. That is my card. Terrifying. I mean, I feel like a little girl who needs their mommy because I don't know how to take care of myself. I don't, like, it's just terrifying. Terrifying.
My ex sent me a message that said, as always, I'll make sure our children don't go without. And yeah, he's right, as always, because I haven't worked and he's always paid for everything. So of course, he's always been the one to not make them go without. It just takes me back to feeling worthless, the feelings of worthlessness. And the fact that my self-worth is just gone still. And how easily he can just make me feel like I'm this big again. I don't really understand what that was. Like, was that just a dig at me? Because if it were up to me, they would go without. And I don't even understand, like, why even say that? Because you clearly know that I haven't worked for the past 7 years. Almost said 10 again. So no, I haven't made any money and I haven't paid for anything over the past 7 years that our kids have been alive. So yeah, if it were up to me, they would have went without because you were the provider.
Y'all, please help me understand this. My lights got turned off, so I called my baby's father and asked him if he could get my lights turned on for me. He said no, because I have a husband and that's his responsibility. How is that his responsibility to pay my lights to get turned back on after they get turned off? That you have kids that stay here. You don't care about your kids. I understand that I have a husband, granted, don't beat me up over it, but we fell on hard times. So as my baby's father, I feel like you're supposed to pick up the slack. So you rather for your kids to be in the dark than to help your baby mother get her lights turned back on? What if I didn't have a husband? Would you have helped me then? These men is crazy. Sir, help me get my lights turned on. Don't worry about my husband. He's doing what he's supposed to do as a man. As my baby daddy, you should be helping me.
See women on this app like crashing out because of how horrible like their ex-husbands are, their baby dads are, just like ruining their life and just, you know, making their life so difficult. And I'm like, oh my God, that's so horrible what those women are going through. And now I'm one of them. I filed for divorce 2 months ago. I've been trying to look for an apartment, and the places that I'm looking at, I need to make 3 times the rent to be able to rent them. And unfortunately, with my job, I'm a CNA. I don't make 3 times the rent. So I need a child support order to be able to add to my income so I can meet the requirement. And I've been trying to get into some sort of settlement with my soon-to-be ex-husband on that. And basically, he is blackmailing me, I guess. He wants me to sign away all rights I have to his military retirement. He is in the Army. He has been in for 18 years. He'll be retiring in 2 years. And I've been married to him the entire time. So the retirement's a marital asset. So I am entitled to part of it. We've been going back and forth and fighting about it, and I just can't take it anymore. I just want to leave. I just want to move out, and I just want to start my life over. So I offer to sign away my right to the military retirement in return for spousal support and the entirety of the savings account that we have. I send the proposal to my lawyer and tell her this is what I'm proposing to do, and she comes back and says, well, this is a bad idea. And then she says, well, you could get a temporary order from the court for the child support, but that's going to cost you $4,000 in legal fees, and it may not be binding because it's only temporary, so you may not even be able to use that to really add to your income. And she goes into this long thing, which I appreciate. I appreciate her telling me the legal stuff, because she's basically telling me you are an idiot to sign this away. And she does all the numbers, and the numbers don't make any sense. Basically, I'm giving away more to get less. She's basically trying to persuade me to kind of wait this out till the final order happens because it will go in my favor if I can just wait it out. But I can't wait it out because I have to stay in the house with this person. Yesterday, he called me the nanny. He said that I'm going to pay you child support and you're just going to be the nanny for my kids. When I told him, like, I need to try and stay in the district so our kids can keep going to their school, and the neighborhood that we're in is a little bit more expensive, so I need the child support order. And he said, it's not my problem. It's not my problem that you can't afford a place for them to live. In fact, I hope that's how it plays out. Because I want the kids to see that you can't support them. I want the kids to see that you can't afford for them to live in a nice place. And I want them to know that they're going to have to go through a hardship because of what you did. Your pressure campaign that he's been putting me under for the last 2 months since I filed is really him trying to get me to drop the whole thing. I honestly believe that. I honestly believe he just wants me to drop the whole thing. If I went to him and I said, okay, I'm just going to drop the divorce, got rid of my lawyer and then didn't do anything, I think he'd drop his lawyer and we would just go about life like before. I honestly believe that. I just think he doesn't want to not be married anymore to me. Not because he loves me or anything like that, but just because this is a big inconvenience to him. It's a big inconvenience, and he has to do all of these things he doesn't want to do, and all he wants to really do is just go to work, come home, play video games, watch some corn, and nap. And I'm disrupting all of his plans with my annoying, irritating divorce. This is very long, but I'm hoping that a woman's gonna see me, see what I'm going through, and say to yourself, I don't want to go through that. And it could easily be me, because it could easily be you. I am not special. I'm not special or unique. I'm just a woman. I'm just a woman with 2 kids. It could happen to you too.
Walked out on your husband because of the finances. What the f happened?
2 years of asking him to figure out finances and help me with it. And I told him I would leave. And I think he kind of expected me to stay because I relied on his income because I was a stay-at-home mom.
There's children.
There is.
How many?
4.
4 kids? And this is your husband, by the way, the guy you walked out on.
Yes. I mean, like for the past couple years, I would ask him to change. Then he changed. We're good for a few weeks. And then he goes back. And then I'm just dealing with it silently. It's like every few months.
Well, why would you do that? Because that is, no offense, a stereotypical woman thing where it's like you have the emotions around a topic, but you hold it in and you don't communicate it effectively. And you want to see a change without actually advocating for a change.
I think that she's a bottler. She does like wait until it gets to a breaking point, and then
people be like, I can't believe you still single. Me neither. Me neither. They'll have one conversation with me. So nobody wiped you up yet? You still single? I am. I'm just as shocked as you. I promise you, I'm just as shocked.
Prefer a stay-at-home wife or a woman that gets her own bread? Heidi. Okay, so my question was, does he prefer a stay-at-home wife or a woman that gets her own bread?
Yeah.
Well, the reason is because masculinity has to be earned and femininity has to be protected and preserved. Masculinity has to be earned and femininity has to be protected and preserved.
Disrespecting my husband because I'm friends with a man?
But I think...
Oh my God. I'm your brother.
you was just talking about it. You was just talking about it.
I'm officially primary custodian of the kids. What about the child support? That's it? Tony, that's crazy. Why? Are you kidding me?
So it's not that you're friends with a man. The point is you're not listening to him. Like, again, love to men is respect. It's saying, you know what, I might not agree with this, but I respect your judgment, so I'm going to go with it. I'm going to do what you say. But, like, men don't want an argumentative woman.
And what you're doing is...
I just got a letter from Child Maintenance. Well, it's not even a letter, it was an email. Please log in and read the letter we have sent you. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to get like a bigger payment. It's going to be a bit more payment than what I am getting. Tell me for the reason why I see this letter. And it says, your Child Maintenance award has now gone to 0 because the other parent has declared that they're not having no financial support or any income. So they're telling me that they're gonna stop me having £6 of child maintenance a month. So I've spoken to the baby daddy and apparently he said this is what I deserve because of my TikTok. So I got caught. I've got caught because I posted some stuff on TikTok regarding my £6 maintenance, and now I'm gonna have to suffer it out and not have £6. And I don't know what I'm gonna do because I don't know how much more I can sell myself. But £6 was a lot for me. So I don't know if I should get a lawyer. Any advice will be great. But if you don't see me, then he's literally finished me. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have.
Oh my God, yes! Oh my God, I'm officially divorced! Yes! I'm officially primary custodian of the kids. What about the child support? That's it? Tony, that's crazy.
Hello?
Hey, what are you doing?
You know, just living my life. What are you doing?
On the way home. Can you open the garage door? I'm almost home. Garage
what do you mean
door.
you're on the way home?
I'm leaving work a little early. I'm coming home because I'm not feeling good. I made a terrible...
What do you mean you're not feeling good? Go to the doctor. You need to go to the doctor.
No, I'm coming home. It's not that bad to go to the doctor. I made a terrible decision and got a gas station burrito today. I can't tell if I'm about to shit on myself or if I'm gonna vomit. Like, it might be both. I might vom shat myself before I get home, and I'm right around the corner. Please just open the garage door.
No. I need you to you come home and get me some stuff.
I'm already in the neighborhood.
Okay, no. You're in the neighborhood.
Lena, yes.
Turn around. I need you to turn around. I need you to go.
If
I need you to go to the gas station and get me, gas.
Gas for what?
Gas for the lawnmower. I need gas for the lawnmower because I'm gonna mow the lawn.
Okay, no, we don't need gas for the lawnmower. We'll figure that out later. I'm like literally.
No, you have to go get it now. I need to do it now. I'm on a deadline.
For gas? Are you kidding me, Lena?
No, I'm not kidding you. I need you to turn around. Don't come home. Turn around.
I'm pulling in the driveway right now. Like, I'm literally.
No, you can't. Don't do that. Don't do that. I need you to go get me gas right now, please. You need to hurry.
Lena?
Kyle?
Whose truck is in my driveway?
There's a truck? What are you talking about? What truck?
There's a gray Chevy in my driveway.
Why? Are you kidding me? That all of this financial burden when my children is on me? It's not fair. Like, he doesn't have to pay nothing of it. Nothing.
Men don't approach women anymore. I guess I should start going up to men. I live in a city, and literally anytime I'm walking anywhere, anytime I see a cute guy, it's always heads down, headphones in. He won't look at anyone. Literally no one is approachable anymore. No one looks at each other. Everyone's heads down and no one's smiling or just seems happy. Literally no one's socializing. What am I supposed to do? Chase a guy down the street that does not want to be bothered and ask him if he is single? I feel like I give off the most approachable vibes. I'm always smiling, looking pleasant, not looking at my phone. I don't wear my headphones. Literally never once. I've never been approached. And get this, I was talking to a guy I matched with on Cuffed. We were talking on the phone, had the best conversation ever. Ghost me. He literally ghosts me. Just now, if you have like a really good phone call with a guy you matched with on a dating app like Raya, Cuffed, Tinder, or whatever, I guess you just ghost them immediately. It's funny though, like on the phone when we were talking, I asked him if he like ever approaches a girl at a bar or in the street, and he was like, no, God, no. So I guess maybe that was just a red flag. That men forget that they literally have the power in the situation. So that's why everyone's single.
Modern women often claim they don't need a man and can do everything on their own. Yet the moment they leave a like and share your thoughts in the comments, we're always looking to improve.
I'm sorry. I can't comprehend that, Mike, because we've only been separated for not even that long. Like, our divorce isn't even final yet. Like, that's why I'm here.
At this point, it doesn't really matter what you want. It hasn't for a while. I'm moving on. They're going to be fine.
I literally.
And
how far along?
I will not be back.
How far along?
Does it matter?
Yes, it does matter, because if she's not that far along, she can have an abortion and we can.
Holy dude, you know we're not getting past anything, and that no,
you miss this?
Absolutely not. I need you to go. Something's wrong. I think you need a therapist.
Mike, we had
we gotta go.
Like
I'm going.
What began as a routine divorce filing quickly turned into a complicated legal dispute over property, finances, and years of shared assets. The case captured attention as both sides presented very different accounts of what happened after the marriage ended. While many expected a straightforward divorce, the courtroom soon became the center of a high-stakes legal battle. According to court filings, the wife filed for divorce after months of personal and financial disagreements. She believed the couple would divide their marital property through the normal legal process. Instead, she claimed that by the time the proceedings were underway, many of the assets she believed were part of the marriage were no longer available or had become the subject of dispute. Her attorney argued that the court should closely examine financial records, property transfers, and bank statements to determine what belonged to the marital estate. The attorney maintained that divorce laws are designed to ensure a fair distribution of assets and asked the judge to review every transaction carefully before making a final decision. The husband's legal team disputed those claims, arguing that certain property had always been separate rather than marital. They told the court that all financial decisions had been lawful and properly documented. The defense urged the judge to rely on the evidence rather than assumptions or public opinion. As testimony continued, both sides introduced financial documents, ownership records, and expert opinions regarding the couple's assets. The judge reminded everyone that divorce proceedings are fact-specific and that each asset must be evaluated under the applicable law before determining how it should be divided. Legal experts explained that in divorce cases, courts generally distinguish between marital property and separate property. Judges may consider factors such as when an asset was acquired, how it was used during the marriage, and whether either spouse has a legal claim to it. Every case is unique, and outcomes depend on the evidence presented in court. Throughout the hearing, the judge emphasized that fairness, not emotion, must guide the legal process. Both parties were given the opportunity to present witnesses, challenge evidence, and explain their positions before any final ruling would be made.